Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and do my 52nd game of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, and so far, we have won $3,706,597. We are getting closer and closer to $4 million this run. I've never made it this far in a Jeopardy run, so we're breaking all sorts of records here. Here we go. For the Jeopardy round, we have religious music, hunting, vocabulary, Mexico, the 19th century, and we'll close it out with salad. Okay. I'll start things off with hunting for 100.
The answer is...
Dog breed used to flush rabbits from cover, though Snoopy prefers big game. What are beagles? Hunting 200.
The answer is...
The dull, stone, and desert bighorn are North American species of this game animal. What is the sheep? Hunting 300.
The answer is...
Snares, pitfalls, and baits are used in this very old method of hunting. What is trapping? I'd like hunting for 400.
The answer is...
After the kill, you do this to game with a knife, not high heels and an evening gown. What is dressing? Hunting 500.
The answer is...
These aiming lines in a scope are sometimes made of spider web. What are crosshairs? Ran the entire category and made $1,500. I'll take Mexico for 100.
The answer is...
From French for marriage, it's a strolling group of troubadours. What is a rendezvous? No? No, I knew that was wrong, but oh well, I decided to put it anyway. Rub! Mariachis! Oh, that's right, mariachis. Alright. Rob got it right, and let's see where he goes. Mexico for 200.
The answer is...
Aztecs founded the city of Tenochtitlan on the site where they saw an eagle with this in its beak. Rob. A snake. Oh, okay. Vocabulary 100.
The answer is...
A preparation for public performance, whether or not you dress. What is a rehearsal? Let's have vocabulary for 200.
The answer is...
Meaning circular, it's a circular sent out by the Pope. What is an encyclical? Vocabulary for 300. There's a daily double. All. Louis XIV might have told you this French phrase means nobility obliges. Nobility obligates, rather. What is noblesse oblige? There we go. Vocabulary for 400, please. From the French for purse, it's the person in charge of funds at a college. What is a parochial? No, it's not a parochial. Rob. Oh, bursar. Oh, okay, that's right. Alright. Rob goes up to $700. Let's see where he goes. 19th century for 100.
The answer is...
3.5 years after he was buried in New Orleans, Jefferson Davis was reburied in the state capital. What is Richmond? Let's have 500 for vocabulary.
The answer is
The comparative form of good. What is better? I'll take the 19th century for 200.
the answer is
In 1882, Charles J. Guiteau was hanged for assassinating this man, who was James Garfield. Uh, 19th century for 300.
the answer is
He wrote his first operetta, Prince Ananias, in 1894, 16 years before Naughty Marietta. And it was Victor Herbert, so Sue got that one right, and she's on the board. 19th century for 400.
the answer is
This ornate art style, featuring flowing curving lines, flourished in the late 1800s. What is Art Nouveau? Let's have 500, 19th century.
the answer is
While trying to solve the slavery problem in 1850, he said, "I would rather be right than president." Who's Henry Clay? There you go, $4,700. I'll take Mexico for
the answer
300.
is
This political foe of Santa Anna first met him while waiting on him in a restaurant. Sue. Benito Juarez, that is correct. Sue doubles her money. Salad, 100.
the answer is
The name of this salad comes to the Dutch for cabbage salad. What is coleslaw? Salad, 200.
the answer is
Many molded salads depend on this basic ingredient to hold their shape. What is gelatin? Salad, 300.
the answer is
The German version of this popular salad contains bacon and vinegar and is often served hot. What is potato salad? Let's have salad for 400.
the answer is
Used to season salads, a chapon is a dry crust of bread rubbed with this. What is garlic? Salad for 500.
the answer is
This salad dressing was named for a region shared by New York State and Ontario. What is Thousand Island? Look at all this money we're racking up. Okay, let's take 400 for
the
Mexico.
answer is
Taxco, where all buildings must be in colonial style, is famed for products made of this. Sue. Silver? Oh, okay. Sue takes second place for right now. Let's see where she goes. Religious music, 100.
the answer is
A synagogue official who sings liturgical music played in the Jazz Singer, not by Eddie, but Al. What is a cantor? Religious music for 200.
the answer is
Famous traditional American hymn, or what some call Miss Jones of A View to a Kill. What is Amazing Grace? Religious music for 300.
the answer is
In Latin, this famous church piece is called Sanctus, Sanctus, Sanctus. What is Holy, Holy, Holy? I'll take religious music for 400.
The answer is.
He's saying let's stay together, but left soul singing for gospel preaching. Who is Al Green? Religious music for 500.
The answer is.
General name for music played during the passing around of the money plate. What is offertory? Yep, not the last clue.
The answer is.
Though left with only 3 men, Pancho Villa successfully eluded this American general. See if Rob knows this any better than I do. John Pershing, yep, so I have $7,700, Rob has $1,200, Sue has $1,000, so we have some impressive totals. Let's see how Double Jeopardy goes. Here we go, Double Jeopardy.
Categories.
Fictional characters, animals, science and nature, Oscar firsts, the 30s, and finally, potluck. Oh boy. We have some challenging categories ahead of us. Let's see if the clues will be just as challenging. As we start with animals for 200.
The answer is.
Like a snake, a hummingbird has a forked one. What is a tongue? I'll take animals for 400.
The answer is.
You don't have to be a wit to know that this is a young louse. What is a nit? Animals for 600.
The answer is.
The Information Please Almanac calls it a curious long-haired ox found in Tibet. What is a yak? Animals for 800.
The answer is.
It's what makes the fisher valuable. Rob. It's fur. Yep, that's right. Rob goes up to $2,000. He has double what Sue has. Let's see where he goes. Animals 1,000.
The answer is.
The Encyclopedia of Mammals likens these social organs of a walrus to antlers of a deer or horns of a sheep. What are its tusks? Good for 1,000. Okay, let's have fictional characters for 200.
The answer is.
He and his band of merry men appear in Ivanhoe. Who's Robin Hood? $10,100. Now, fictional characters for 400, please.
The answer is.
In Tom Sawyer, the widow Douglas takes him into her home. Who is Huckleberry Finn? I'd like fictional characters for 600, please.
The answer is.
Joel Chandler Harris's favorite uncle. Who's Uncle Remus? Fictional characters for 800.
The answer is.
Appropriately, Nathan Detroit moves his floating crap game to a sewer in this musical. What is Guys and Dolls? Fictional characters for 1,000.
The answer is.
Queequeg's occupation in Moby Dick. What is a harpooner? Ran the category. Where to? Let's take Oscar first for 200.
The answer is.
In 1934, she became the first child star to receive an Oscar. Who's Shirley Temple? Oscar first for 400?
The answer is.
In 1988, she became the first person known by a single name to win a Best Acting Oscar. Who is Cher? Oscar first for 600. One of the 2 daily doubles. All. This silent screen swashbuckler was the first person to MC the awards. Who was Douglas Fairbanks Jr.? Oscar first for 800.
The answer is.
This star of the Song of Bernadette was the first to win an Oscar for playing a saint. Who is Jennifer Jones? An Oscar first for 1,000.
The answer is.
Some say he was Swiss, some say German, and some say American, but all say he won the first Oscar as Best Actor. Sue? Emil Jannings. So Rob and Sue are tied at $2,000 each, but they are nowhere close to me right now. Potluck, 200.
The answer is.
Along with Roquefort, this creamy French cheese is also called the king of cheeses. What is Brie? Let's have potluck for 400.
The answer is.
The type of camel that's in a box of Nabisco animal crackers. What is a Bactrian? Potluck 600.
The answer is.
City mentioned in the song, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. Oh, and Rob locked me out of the buzzer. London, yep, London, England. Science and Nature, 200.
The answer is.
Officially, a fly has this many wings. What is 4? No. I think I know it now, but too late. Too little, too late. 2. Alright, the 30s for 200.
The answer is.
In October 1939, DuPont bought out stockings made of this artificial fiber. What is nylon? The 30s for 400.
The answer is.
The Mrs. Putnam who disappeared over the Pacific in 1937. Who's Amelia Earhart? The 30s for 600, please.
The answer is.
The British actress who won an Oscar for her role in 1939's Best Picture. Who's Vivian Leigh? The 30s, 800.
The answer is.
The band leader of Baker's Broadcast, he could marry co-star Harriet Hilliard. Who's Ozzie Nelson? The 30s, 1000.
The answer is.
On March 3rd, 1931, this president made the Star-Spangled Banner our national anthem, and Sue locked me out. That president was Herbert Hoover, yeah. Knew that one, but too late. But Sue takes second place with $3,000, and she's going to Science and Nature for 400.
The answer is.
Hares living in cold regions are usually brown in the summer and this color in winter. What is white? Let me have Science and Nature for 600.
The answer is.
The longest day of the year in Australia occurs in this month. And Rob locked me out too. December, yeah, I knew that one, but too late. He takes second place. We have 4 clues left. One of them has the other daily double. Is it in Science and Nature for 800?
The answer
No,
is.
it's not. Entomologist is a scientist who studies these. What are bird eggs? Let's have potluck for 800.
The answer is.
Section of the Sunday New York Times that's also sold as a separate magazine. What is the book review? And I'll have potluck 1000. There's the last of the Daily Double. All. In 1967, when Queen Elizabeth knighted Francis Chichester, she used this explorer's sword. Who is Sir Francis Drake? Yes, indeed. Last clue.
The answer is.
Meaning middle life, this geologic era saw the emergence of early mammals. What is the Mesozoic? So I have 65,400, Rob 3,400, Sue 3,000. So I cannot be caught. And I do get to come back for a 53rd game. We'll go ahead and write that down in my notes. The category for Final Jeopardy is U.S. landmarks. U.S. landmarks. The outer layer of the Statue of Liberty is made of this metal. What is copper? So once again, I get the maximum allowed this game, putting me now at $3,806,596. I'll repeat that total, $3,806,596. So this game is a $3.8 million run. I'm one step closer to turning this game into a $4 million run. But right now, the total is $3,806,596. We're going to wrap it up for this video, and I will see you all for that next one.